All right, so we're going to use this example here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to factor a complex trinomial using the process called decomposition. And we've got this example here, 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. Well, since our coefficient in front of the x squared is something other than 1, we refer to this as a complex trinomial. And so, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and break down this middle term so that we can then go and figure out how to factor this. So, remember, this is written in our standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. So, step one is we have to multiply a and c together. So, a times c, in this case, a is 3, c is negative 2. Don't forget to bring the sign with it. So 3 times negative 2 is going to give us negative 6. Now, in order to decompose our middle term, this is what we need. We need two numbers that multiply to minus 6, but when added together, become minus 5. So, ways we could get minus 6, we could do 1 times minus 6, or minus 1 times positive 6, or we can do 3 times minus 2, or minus 2 times 3. So one of those combinations is going to get us to, when multiplied together, it'll equal minus 6, but when added together will be minus 5. And in this case, the only way to get those two numbers added together to equal minus 5 is if we have minus 6 and positive 1. So minus 6 times 1 will give us minus 6, and minus 6 plus 1 will add to minus 5. So we're going to use these two terms, and let me just highlight these. And what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite our complex trinomial here, but we're going to decompose our middle term into these two terms. So it'll now be 3x squared minus 6x. So we got the minus 6 here, minus 6x. Plus x, the plus 1 is here. So that's where we're getting that, and minus 2 finishes off our equation. So what we've done is we've broken down or decomposed our middle term. 3x squared minus 6x plus x minus 2. That is going to be the exact same thing as 3x squared minus 5x minus 2. We just broke it down so that we can factor out this complex trinomial. Now, in step 4, we're going to take these first two terms, which I've highlighted in green, and we're going to find a common factor, something that's common to both of them, something that both these terms are divisible by. And then we're going to do the same thing for a second set of terms here, plus 1x minus 2. So we'll start with the 3x squared minus 6x. And the first thing, look at your coefficients, 3 and minus 6. Well, they're both divisible by 3, so we can pull 3 out of those. And my first term is x squared. My second square is an x, so I can also factor out an x. So I'm going to pull out 3x from these first two terms. So when I do that, I get 3x. What do I have left over? 3x squared divided by 3x is going to leave me with just x. Minus 6x divided by 3x is going to leave me with minus 2. Now, when I go to factor my second two terms, so the ones in purple here, I want to try and make sure that I'm left with the same things in brackets. So I'm trying to factor something out to make this go to x minus 2. Well, it already is x minus 2. So the only thing I can pull out is 1. So I'm going to have 3x, x minus 2, plus a phantom 1 there, x minus 2. Now, what I can do is the binomial that's in brackets here for both my terms, I'm going to factor that out. That's going to be one of my binomial solutions to this problem. So x minus 2. And the other one is 3x plus 1. There's a phantom 1 there. Don't forget that. So what we get is what's in the brackets, x minus 2, times what's left over, 3x plus 1. And there you go. You've just factored a complex trinomial using the process of decomposition. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.